Hello Primary 2, how are you today? Today's lesson is going to talk about subtraction with regrouping. So, as we did before addition with regrouping, we are going to do today subtraction with regrouping, but in a different way. Okay, let's start. Let's remember first, what do you mean by ones? Let's remember the ones. Yes, there is the ones and tens, one bar of 10 and one big bar of hundreds. And the tens comes from what? Yes, 110 means 10 small ones. So 10 small ones means 110. And the 10 tens means 100. Okay? Now let's start solving this example. If I have 53 minus 26, I want to use my place value chart. So let's put the numbers 53 in the place value chart. Let's put the ones first. I'm going to put how many ones? 3 ones. And how many tens? 5 tens. Now I want to subtract 26 from 53. I'm going to start by the ones. 3 minus 6. Can I take 6 from 3? No. What shall I do here? I'm gonna go to the next room for the tens and I'm going to take from it 110 and break this 110 into the ones room by 10 ones. Okay? So here I have how many ones? I have 13 ones. What about the tens? Yes, the tens become 4 instead of 5. Now let's do normal subtraction. I'm gonna subtract 13 minus 6. I'm going to do what? Yes, I'm going to cross away 6 from the 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So the remaining here will be what? Or the difference will be what? Will be 7, right? What about the tens? I have 4 tens. I'm gonna take away from it or cross away what? 2 tens. 1, 2. So the difference is going to be 2 tens. Let's put the whole number. It's 27. Okay? So easy, just steps, and if you do it well, you are going to have the answer correct. Let's see the next one. I have another example. If I have 40 minus 17 and I'm going to subtract using regrouping, okay? So we have to use our place value chart. Start 40, I have to put 0 in the ones and 4 in the tens, okay? The next number I have 17. Can I take 7 from the ones which is 0? Can I take 7 from 0? No. So what shall I do? I'm gonna take 1 bar of 10 from the tens place and I'm gonna break it into 10 ones in the ones room. Okay, so now the ones become 10 and the tens become, yes, 3. So now I can do my normal subtraction. 10 minus 7, I'm going to cross out 7 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So my answer is 3 in the ones. What about the tens? 3 tens. I'm going to take from it 1 10. So it's going to be what? 3 minus 1 equals 2. So my answer is going to be 23. Okay? Let's move to another example. I want to subtract using the place value. Subtraction by place value. So here I have 546 minus 183. I have 3 places here. I have ones, tens, and hundreds. So moving to our place value chart, starting from the ones. How many ones do we have? Yes, I have to put 6 ones. And how many tens? 4 tens. How many hundreds? 5 hundreds. Now let's start subtraction. I am going to start from the ones. I'm going to take away or cross 3 from the 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the answer is 3 in the ones. Next, I have to take 8 from 4. Can I take 8 from 4? Of course not. So what am I going to do? I'm going to move to the next room, which is the 100, and take 100 and break it into how many tens? Yes, into 10 tens. Okay, so now I have how many tens? Yes, I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I have 14 in the tens, right? And what about the hundreds? The hundreds will become what? Yes, the hundreds will become 4 instead of 5, right? Let's continue subtraction. The tens here, I have 14 minus 10, so let's cross out 8 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so the remaining will be what? It will be 6. Okay, in the tens. What about the hundreds? 4, I'm gonna take from it 1. So I'm gonna cross 100. So the remaining will be what? 3. So the answer is going to be what? 363. Okay? Okay, let's move next. Subtraction by using the place value. The same. 451 minus 123. 451 minus 123. So start using my place value chart. Yes, put 1 in the ones, 5 in the tens, and 4 in the hundreds. Then I'm going to put the next number or the second number. I'm going to take 3 from 1. Can I take 3 from 1? Of course not. So I'm going to do what? I'm going to move to the tens place and take 1 to break it into 10 ones in the ones room. So here the ones room will have what? Yes, the ones room will become 11. And what about the tens? Yes, the tens will become 4 instead of, yes, it will become 4 instead of 5, right? Okay, let's now cross the numbers or take away the numbers. 11 minus 3, I'm going to cross out 3 ones. So it will become 8. And for the tens, I have 4 minus 2. I'm going to cross out 2. The answer is 2 in the tens. And what about the hundreds? 4 minus 1. I'm going to cross 1. So the answer is going to be 3 in the hundreds. Let's read together. The whole number is 328.